Hello guys, welcome back to the Do It Right Tech channel where I take you through everything tech, and in today's video we are taking a look at some of the Samsung DeX improvements that arrived with the One UI 8.5. Now, I'm not going to be talking about rumors, hidden codes, or things Samsung may bring in the future. Everything you're about to see is something I have personally tested inside Samsung DeX and going to be showing to you. So if you're already running One UI 8.5 and you occasionally connect your phone to a monitor, TV, or portable screen just like we have here, these are some of the changes that you would definitely appreciate. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the video. But don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. On that note, let's go. Samsung didn't completely redesign DeX in One UI 8.5, but they fixed some very annoying things. So you can now record only parts of your screen, work with multiple desktop windows, have DeX remember your layouts, and finally bring back the Auto-Hide Taskbar. So let's quickly look at all four. So let's start with what probably is the biggest productivity upgrade. Samsung now allows multiple desktop workspaces. Think of it like having different decks for different jobs. Maybe one desktop is for work, another is for content creation, and another is for your entertainment. So instead of filling your desktop with everything, you can now separate them. Let me show you. So now I'm just going to swipe down and go into the mouse mode, which is here. So I'm going to be moving on the screen so you can see. So you're just going to come down here, hit on these three lines, and then you can come to this very point and tap on this to open a new desktop. So this is a new desktop, and then I can swipe by holding two fingers on the screen here and swipe through. I get desktop 2, I get desktop 3, and I get desktop 4. So you have a maximum of 4 desktops you can play with. So just to help you appreciate it, we're going to go into a desktop and then we're going to put some things there, set up different things in different desktops. What you're going to do to be able to quickly access your desktops is take 3 fingers that almost depict these 3 lines here, and you're going to swipe up on your screen and you're going to go into that desktop. Once you're in that desktop, you can just tap on it and go into that desktop. So here, I'm just going to open the browser as, let's say, where I'm doing some work, then three fingers, swipe up. I can go into the next one, 2 fingers, swipe to the left. Then I can come inside here. So here, let's say here, I'm doing something that has to do with my gallery. So I'm going to open the gallery and then I'm going to open it wide like that. So here I have my gallery. Then 3 fingers again, swipe up, and then I can move with 2 fingers into this side and hit on the plus, and I'm in the third one. So in the third one, let's do something that we're going to use for the next feature I'm going to show you. I'm going to open this very one and I'm going to have it in the left side. So CapCut to the right, and then we've got our files to the left. All right, so we've got a setup like this. So now with everything set up, if I go to put 3 fingers, swipe up, we can see in our third desktop, we've got these 2 applications, CapCut and My Files. Then we've got in desktop 2, our internet application, and in desktop 1, we've got our gallery. And as you can see there now, everything stays very organized. For everyone who uses the DeX regularly, this immediately makes your experience feel more like a desktop operating system. Now, speaking of keeping your workspace organized, Samsung also improved something that used to annoy me every single time I disconnected my DeX. Previously, you could spend time arranging everything properly. For example, coming in here to the third desktop, having CapCut on the right and then the files on the left, then disconnect your DeX like this and then reconnect it. Everything previously would have been scattered all over the place. But with the coming of the One UI 8.5, a better job seems to have been done, where the windows retain their position. And even when I swipe and go back in here and then check the desktops, everything is still maintained there. Everything stays within the desktops that I had actually put them in before. This sounds like a small change, but if you're constantly jumping in between your phone mode and the desktop mode, it's a huge quality of life improvement. And while we're talking about multitasking, Samsung added a feature that content creators and tutorial makers are going to love. And let me show you. So previously, when recording your screen, you had to capture everything that was on your screen. Now you can record only specific areas of your display if that's what you want to do. Now this is what you've got to do. So we're going to come down here and tap on this. And once it's open, we can see the screen record feature here. So we're going to tap on it. And once it opens, we are seeing this. Now, you not only get the option to record the entire screen, but then you can tap on partial and then you can start your recording by tapping on start recording. And with this, you get a window where you're able to select the exact space that you want to record. All right, so you can move it to the dimensions that you want. And once you're ready, you can hit on record and you're going to record that space only. So whilst recording, if I double tap this, I have two of them, this place and that space. Whatever I do here is only what is getting recorded. Okay, so once we are done with this, we can always stop this. And now when we go into our gallery right there and go to view this, we're going to see that only the selector space gets recorded, similar to what came with the One UI 8.5. Now, at this point in the video, if you haven't watched my video on everything that has come inside the One UI 8.5 on your phone, you can check the top right corner here as I've made a dedicated video showing that. All right, moving on. So there you can notice only a section there was captured, and this is perfect for tutorials, demonstrations, presentations, and app walkthroughs without exposing everything else that's on your screen. And finally, Samsung brought back a feature that many DeX users were actually asking for. If you've used DeX for a while, you know that losing screen space to the taskbar can sometimes be very annoying, especially when watching videos or working on smaller monitors. Well, One UI 8.5 brings back the ability to automatically hide the taskbar. And let me show you how to enable it. So to enable it, we're going to go here into settings. And then once in settings, we're going to come to connected devices and then go to connected displays. And once we are in here, you can scroll all the way down and you're going to see this option at the bottom. That's the Auto-Hide Taskbar, and you're going to turn that on. So now the real estate of the screen increases and you have full access to your entire screen. Simple feature, but it makes DeX feel cleaner and gives you more usable screen surface. So those are the 4 Samsung DeX improvements that I have personally tested inside One UI 8.5. Nothing revolutionary, but together they make Samsung DeX feel much more polished and productive. My personal favorite is definitely improved window memory because it saves a lot of time every day. Let me know in the comment section which of these Samsung DeX upgrades are you most likely to use. But without wasting much time, don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. On that note, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.